Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Where? How are you doing? Um, excuse me. I purposely did not get um anything with a lot of dairy in it, so I wouldn't get a lot of junk in my throat today. And of course, I got a hamburger now. There's a junk in my throat. Ah, my lights like didn't turn on for a second there. Hang on. All right. I'm gonna try that demo for Black Grimoire Cursebreaker that I believe you put in chat, right? Where? Mayo, yeah, there was some mayo on it. It wasn't that much though, but whatever. I have a concert later tonight that I'm playing in, so I wanted to keep my everything clear, and obviously that's not happening. I'm also trying to not overhydrate, but hydrate more than I usually do. It's very interesting how much different I play when I have hydration versus when I am not hydrated. So, okay. Let me launch the game. Keeps your tuba less gunky. No, that stuff doesn't get in the tuba really. I mean, I guess it does, but not in the way you'd think. It's more that I need to be hydrated well. In fact, I saw somebody that had dry mouth spray, which I was like, oh, that sounds interesting, but I have no idea what it's made of. And considering there's certain oils used to lubricate parts of the tuba, I don't know if I want to mix an unknown with that oil and maybe have to take it apart to clean it. Let's see. Field of view, brightness, target frame rate, UI scale. Disable camera sway and dialogue and cinematics, full screen. Depth of field, yeah. It's just the mute all button. Online. Oh, you just make a server, I guess. What? All right. Why? I mean, I guess it's a demo, but why have an accessibility tab with nothing in it? Did you? Interesting. I you know me. You could send me 6 things and I'll maybe see one of them. Non-interactive players in town. Oh, interesting. It's a little RuneScape fella. Oh, no, wait. That's a little RuneScape fella. It's the way the light is working, but his hair looks... Wait. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, his hair doesn't look black. Oh, it's skin color. How do I... Well, I guess I am blue. This is why it was a suggestion? It's a little RuneScape game? Alright. Let's see. Orange for normalish colors? Oh, kinda. Good enough. Let's see. Alchemist, Archery Champion. Blacksmith, Carpenter, Chef, Bulwark. Fisherman, Aspiring Sorcerer, Miner, Weapon Master. Tailor. I read that as Trader. I don't know why. There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Hop on in. We don't have much time. The game is very dark so far. Do I know you? Oh, I forgot to change his name. Of course I know you, Lord Rothgar. You just keep forgetting. I'm Helene, the custodian. Right. What did you mean we don't have much time? What is this camera? Why is it tilted? You see the storm in the horizon? It's something frightfully unnatural. Shouldn't be here at all, but somehow it is. I'm sorry. What do you mean? He's looking for you. Oh, it's looking for you, Lord Rothgar. Dutch angle. Them standing upright is making you anxious? Kind of. Ah, Imberthel, the land of sprawling forests, hills, and something else, and lakes. I always did like your home, Lord Rothgar. There's only time for one last stream. Something to... Oh, I made him really white. Well, to remind you who you are, I suppose. Why do they have the intro in a dark scene where you can't tell what color it is? Now I'm like a ghoul. Bloodless, yeah. I'm really sorry. I can't protect you from it. Soon it will force you to wake up, but for now, sweet dreams, my lord. Work on that tan. What's going on, Snoodle? I have a little bit of time today. Good morning, sleepyhead. Like I said, I have my concert later, so I have to get ready at a certain point. Good morning, darling. Sleep well? Well enough. Have our guests arrived? I guess I had this strange dream, though. There was a woman. There was a woman, strangely oddly familiar. I think she was trying to warn me about something. Rothgar, darling. It was just a dream, okay? I wouldn't normally be so blunt, but you can't afford to be distracted today. Put it out of your mind for now. You're right. Have our guests arrived yet? They have indeed, all bunched up in the main hall, despite efforts from the mistress of the house to keep them apart. Now, there seems to be a situation brewing. Something that requires your attention. It's a couple of hours, okay. I have to be there at 6:30, so I have to start getting ready at like 5:15, 5:30-ish. Because I gotta take a shower and get dressed and all that stuff, so. And I should be there early, because they always ask me to set up the audio stuff. I'm always happy to leave the politics to you and see to the evening's preparations instead. Promise me you'll try and keep them from killing each other before the festivities begin? What is the... Oh, progress quest. Let's go over our guests. The ones who matter are the estates of Armsteel, Rain the Oldwood, Goldbridge too, of course. We also received an unexpected guest in the night, a wizard by the name of Calanthier. What do we know about the Armsteels? They're the same as always, set in their ways, only able to talk about what a great house of warriors they are, quick to settle their disputes in the field of battle. What about Oldwood? What about Rain? Merchants from the kingdom of Meloria, with a repute for deep pockets. That's all we know. I think they may make an effort to keep their affairs private. What's going on, Pelican? I'm glad that you have the power of 1,000 nuclear reactors by your side. What about Oldwood? One of the oldest estates in all of Imberthel. Late Master Oldwood has the fortune of siring only daughters. Dahlia, the oldest, is the real head of the family now, which is cause for some murmurs among some, but I doubt she cares. News in the Goldbridge? Tyron Goldbridge, the Baron of Thornhill, arrived here without the rest of his family, which is unusual. He's always been ambitious, and lately those ambitions have upset all the other families present, hence the ongoing ruckus downstairs. What about the wizard, Calanthier? Have I heard of him before? A traveling mage who apparently drove off a group of bandits near Mistywood a few nights ago. He's a bit strange, but known for good deeds, so it would have been heartless to turn him away. Alright, I'll handle him. You always do. Okay. New trait, aspiring sorcerer. Blacksmith. It is just RuneScape. Hold left alt to highlight nearby interactable objects. Oh. Uh-oh. They were saying stuff and I didn't read it. Perhaps you'll change your tone when my banner marches for the quarry you've so instantly placed on my lands, eh? Your own vassals sold me the deed. What's it to me if you can't keep him in check? Continue listening. Oh, you can't hit the 1 button? Oh, come on. Oh, you have to use the... sometimes games make you use the not number pad numbers to continue things. That's so dumb. Let me just use any number 1. Let me just use any number 1 that appears on my keyboard to push the number 1. They're all number 1s. Who cares about some meaningless quarry in the middle of nowhere? Ahem, quite right. The true crime here is the taxes you've levied against foreign merchants. Standing in the way of free trade, it's simply outrageous. I should think quite the opposite, Master Gylerus. See, you're free to take your trade anywhere, as long as it's out of my city. No, I tried it with numlock on and off. Even though with it on or off, it would be not the number 1. Incalculable amount of debt. Well, you could probably sell some of the energy, but... Alright, enough. Ah, Lord Aircrest. Now that you're here, might you be willing to tell these bitter imbeciles? You, Tyrant Goldbridge, you've stepped on a lot of toes here. But Lord Aircrest, for the peace of my realm, I will see you make amends with at least one of the families here today. Being the Lord of the Realm, you know striking compromises between your vassals is sometimes essential. You've decided to support the petition of one of the families present in order to balance against the growing power of Baron Goldbridge and gain favor in the process. The question is, who to support? Yeah, the angles are very crazy. I can change a little bit. Doesn't matter. Perhaps, perhaps not. Each of the families present are surely influential in their own ways. I'll be grateful for your support. I'll talk to the families. Sure. Concerning lords and ladies updated, choose to support either the Armsteel, Rain, or Oldwood family. Where's the wizard? Banquet's still being prepared, my lord. My alarm's going off. Oh, you know what? Hang on. That alarm is set to go off every day, and it shouldn't be. I've mentioned it before, but I really dislike the alarm system on Android. Mainly for one thing, right? It's gonna be hard to see, but these are all different timers, right? I want to start a timer. It kicks it to the top, and I get sent to the back to the top. Let me fucking set 2 timers without having to scroll through a list for 10 minutes. Grumpy. Alright, talk to Rain, Oldwood, or Armsteel. I like the name Oldwood better. That Goldbridge man has some nerve, I tell you, my lord. This needs to be addressed, or I'll... It's alright, dear husband. Calm down now. You always stutter when you're upset. Yes, dear. I've been desperately waiting for an opportunity to meet Lord Aircrest. I believe you're the only one who can help us now. The city of Thornhill, our beloved home for generations, has become more unbearable each day since Tyrant Goldbridge inherited the land from his uncle. What's the problem with Baron Goldbridge exactly? He's treating the city more and more as his own personal kingdom. Like it's there only to serve his own wealth when it's supposed to act when he's supposed to act as his protector, as its protector. The city itself ought to be governed by the mayor and the city council, but over time he's bought or intimidated every council member. Those who refuse to bend over, like my husband, he's had removed. Now, his son and heir was elected the mayor, and the council rubber stamps his every word. Something must be done, my lord, or the future of Thornhill City is looking very bleak indeed. Alright, you can count on my support. Is it truly, my lord? We'd be ever so grateful. Sure, I'll talk to him right away. I was expecting something of this nature long before my arrival. I wish to state under no uncertain terms, Lord Aircrest, that the Goldbridge family will not be bullied. Well, I've come to a decision on the matter. Indeed? You are to be banished. No. The city of Thornhill is not your personal possession for you to do with as you please, Baron Goldbridge. You simply cannot exclude one of the most influential estates from the city council. I expect this matter to be settled. You would side with those rats? This is outrageous. I need to get some air. Why, is there not enough in here, dude? For the moment, things seem rather heated, my lord. Oh god, I can't read. I do hope the outside air cools Master Goldbridge down. I'm sure he'll be fine. Where do we stand on the evening's preparations? Oh, you know how it is, my lord. As usual, it's all hustle and bustle before a big night of celebrations like this. Just about everyone has some kind of crisis going on, but I'm sure they can manage without their lord always solving their problems for them. Although there is one demanding guest that might best be handled by your lordship's care. It's Master Calanthier, the quirky spellcaster. What's going on, Sleevey? The quirky spellcaster. Ugh. He's got rather fussy about the welcome drink I offered, and said he'd prefer to taste the finest whiskey in the house. I have just the right bottle stashed away in my private reserves. Within the library shelf, I presume? Very good, my lord. Where would I find Master Calanthier now? I left him admiring your collection of old druidic artifacts for now, my lord. Next to the library upstairs, as my lord knows. I'll see that he's satisfied. Why are doors in my own house locked? I'm literally the king or something, aren't I? I'm my lord. Search whiskey shelf. 1 bottle of Grimfield Rye. You take a rare bottle of whiskey. How many are there on this shelf? I better not give all these to him. I just want to give 1. I want to keep the rest. A book of archery, huh? A book of mining, huh? A book of tailoring, huh? A book of tailoring, huh? A book of archery, huh? Alright, buddy. How fine, my lord. Oh, is that not the wizard? Oops. There he is. Spruce staff. Yo. Consume. This game mod looks sick, yeah. Good day to you, my lord. After my long travels, I long for only one thing. Some of the finest whiskey in the land to warm my own my old bones. The kind that can only be found at the estate of a mighty lord such as yourself. No need to flatter, old mage. I bring just the thing for you. A bottle of the decade-old Grimoire rye? You do know how to treat a guest, Lord Aircrest. The mage gulps down the whiskey. Oh, just straight from the bottle? Take a sip. Ah, that does the job. I can feel wisdom descending upon me. You know, I'm something of a magician myself. Indeed? Good to know. I've always resented all those magi who hole up some dusty academy, trying to hoard magic all for themselves and pretending to be someone special while at it. Magic is open to us all. Whether we call ourselves magi is irrelevant. One must merely learn to listen to it. Perhaps later we might test what you have learned? I may be able to teach you a thing or two, if you're interested. Indeed, what about adventures? You must have quite a few to share. Yes, well, I have seen a thing or two in my travels. Perhaps word already reached you or lordship about the bandits I drove away near Mistywood? But then, perhaps the lord is expecting to hear about something more exciting, Well then, has the young lord ever heard of Kriogu? Kriogu? It's a dark subterranean creature with claws like scythes. One was terrorizing a village west of Arnian Plains not too long ago. You went thrifting today. Looking for a VHS player. You didn't find some, but you found some overalls. So now you're a real mechanic. There you go. You wear the overalls and the gear shirt and or gear hat or whatever you have, and you're ready to go. I found a couple of VCRs, but what I really want is a VCR with an HDMI output. We have a couple at work, but they're so freaking expensive. But, you know, such is life. It was quite a fight. The monsters have chitin shells resistant to all forms of magic, so I tore them off with kinetic attacks and burned what remained into a searing blaze. Stopped the thing within 2 inches of running me through with one of its scythed claws. Oh, you know, I'm something a magician myself. No. Exciting. We'll talk more later, mage. Stable boy. Help somebody help. Holy shit. He died before it hit him. Oh, he came back to attack. My lord, my lord. What's the matter, boy? My lord, panting. It's the Baron, Goldbridge. What is this camera angle? He's attacking the estate, my lord. Ran as quickly as I could. Slow down, boy. Tell me exactly what you saw. The Baron. He said he was taking a walk to get some air, you know? Went into the forest. Then moments later, he came back. Except he's got a whole host of mercenaries at his back. Curse him. And the guards? Too expensive. You just get an HDMI to AV cable adapter. You want to film some stuff and put on tapes for that true VHS experience? I will say there are some plugins for After Effects that do get you pretty close, but you know, you gotta spend the money on that if you do that. Sorry, my lord. Ones at the gates got overwhelmed at once. More guards were rushing to defend as I got here, but the Baron, he had an awful lot of men with him. Master Calenthier, I understand this is not your fight, but... Say no more, young lord. For the Baron to ruin a day full of celebrations like this, it is truly disgraceful. I'll need a moment to gather my strength first, but I shall be right behind you. You have my gratitude, mage. Find weapons and armor. Okay, well, we got a new spruce staff. Can I dual wield spruce staves? No. There's a spruce bow. Oh. There might be armor here. Oh, interesting. I can't hold a shield and a staff at the same time? Why not? There are enemies here. I need to loot my whole home. Take jewelry. A bucket of water. I'm just stealing things from. Oh, it's my wedding ring. Gotta wear that. Wait, why did my health went up by 2? Rothgar, what's happening? Tyrant's attacking the estate. Stay inside. I'll deal with him. That snake. Remind him how sharp the Aircrest steel bites. That I will. I like how we ran down the stairs next to each other. You guards, follow me. Pigeon, level 1. Got him. Unusual acorn. Why am I using it like a bat? Oh dear, seems you ran out of guards. So consider your request. I'm afraid my answer has to be no. But I would like to make a few requests of my own. The only thing I'll hear is your surrender. I should have hired more men, Tyrant. You should have. I've faced worse odds than this. Oh well, suit yourself. Enough with this. I won't sit idly while my host is attacked on his own home. Oh shit. Bloody maggots, retreat all of you. I didn't expect having to perform today. What will you do now, Lord Aircrest? Excellent timing, wizard. Any longer and things might have turned ugly. You weren't worried I'd be late, were you? A wizard arrives precisely when he means to, Lord Aircrest. Alright, this game is just quoting memes. Well, I can't let the Baron get away. I'm going after him. Are you sure, young lord? Forgive me for pointing it out, but all your men seem currently indisposed. If he slips away, he'll run back to Thornhill and raise more men. I need to stop him, if only to prevent a war. I see your reputation is well earned, young lord. Well, I'm not so drained that I couldn't cast a few more spells, and I'd hate to let you face these bandits on your own. You can count on my magic, Lord Aircrest. Thank you. I shall be in your debt. Not to worry. Your hospitality is reward enough. Besides, I'll enjoy my part in bringing humility to this scheming excuse of a baron. Alright, well if he's on my team, then I'm going to swap to melee. How many bottles of whiskey in my inventory is too much, let me ask. Oh, I'm drinking. Oh, weird. Okay, so I have to be ready to hit buttons. Real time. I keep wanting to move the camera with that. You said this would be an easy job. Instead, I lost half my men outright. Who knows how many more are still scattered in these woods. You aren't paying me enough for this. Shut up and look. That brave fool chased us here. You'll get your gold. Twice over what we agreed. But now I need you to fight for me. Whatever he's paying, it's not worth your life. Maybe not, but I ain't going in no dungeon either. I'm here for the Baron, not you. You can walk away from this. Don't listen to him. And why shouldn't I? This was a shit job from the beginning. Lads, time to cut our losses and move out. Continue. Can't trust anybody these days. Whatever. A few loyal men are still worth more than a dozen mercs. Take him out. Why am I doing 1 damage and he's doing like 12? I know when I'm beaten. I surrender. As tonight's guest of honor, there's a special place waiting for you in my dungeons. And I teleported him there. Nicely handled, Lord. Now what? I won't let this stop the banquet from going ahead. Though I still might look around and check that everything's in order. Very good, young lord. In that case, I'll see if there's any more whiskey left. You won't be able to return to this area after the banquet starts. No. Alright, well, let's do this. Eat Book of Fishing. Eat Book of Fishing. Eat Book of Cooking. Let me make sure there's no books I missed. Oh my god, there's just unlimited whiskey. Literally unlimited whiskey. And more staves. Book of Magic, eat that. Book of Mining. Book of Forests. There's other areas of the house that I just can't get to. Yeah, the door just literally has... Oh, the door doesn't exist. There's no door there. Yeah, I don't know why they're closed. Open. Open, please. Oh, I want to go fight this sheep. It looks like a goat. Oh, hell yeah. I killed the berry views. No, okay. Not like RuneScape. You cannot bury bones. I fight the horse? No. We're just gonna not play the game the way they want me to. Can they permanently turn on the interactables? No, we have to mouse over it. Oh, it's so lame. I wish games just let you toggle that on, to be honest. Until I get, like, I know what kind of stuff we're doing. Or what kind of things could be interacted with, or... this is where we learn herb lore, right? It's a RuneScape joke. Yeah, no, I know what those are, but it's nice to know what things I can interact with in the world, like the guards and the rabbits and all that, you know? Alright, banquet time, I guess. Not much else I could do here. Yes. I brought rabbit for the banquet. An elephant head? My guests, I welcome you to the feast tonight, symbolizing the strength and unity of our realms. What's the wizard doing in the background? As you all should know, I have steadfastly defended you, but today we were reminded that in Berthale also has enemies within. Unchecked greed, blah blah blah. Well, I stuffed the beast in the dungeon for now. I couldn't let him foil our day. Enjoy the banquet, my friends. That goes way too fast for me to read, I'm sorry. What a fine banquet, and what a fine host you are, my lord. Dear husband, why don't you go check the whiskey table while the lord and I discuss matters? Ah, but of course. Wait, why is he walking away like that? I must say, I was pleasantly surprised when you defended our cause against the Gold Bridge. Old Woods may not be quite as influential as the Armsteels, or rich like the Rains, but something. Here's the gifts for you. My great-grandfather found it near ancient ruins. I believe it to hold power of enchantment. I'm truly honored, thank you. That goes really fast, I'm sorry. Sometime later. Taking his shit. I wasn't worried for a moment. I knew you'd figure it out. Things might have ended differently if the mage hadn't gotten involved. Maybe, but he did. You've always been one to have allies, you know. Look, half the guests have either retired or passed out by now. I think it's time we retired too. Yeah, one thing though, that guest over there. The one with the silver hat, who is she? I thought she was someone you knew. It's finally here, Lord Rothar. It's found you. I'm afraid your rest is about to end and a nightmare to begin. Excuse me? I hope that one day you may find peace again. Farewell, Lord Rothgar, Aircrest. Care to tell me what that was all about? I honestly don't have the faintest idea. Let's just go. Darling, is everything all right? You look pale. I don't know. Fail. I feel sick. Maybe you should lie down. Rothar? Well, you could have laid down a little more gently than that, buddy. Yeah. Welcome to Land of the Living, Lord Aircrest. Did you enjoy your sleep? What? Being a little lost, are we? Understandable. After all, you've been slumbering in that grave for, well, it must be over a century now. Where's my armor? Oh, that's right, Lord Aircrest. Take a moment to let that sink in. It may have eluded you in the afterlife, but you've been dead for quite some time. I'm merely here to wake you from your illusions. No, that can't be right. I was in the middle of a banquet. I need to get back. A banquet, was it? Ah, how lovely that sounds, Lord Aircrest. But the reality is, whatever banquets you held only existed in history books now. Something you are merely reliving in the dream, within the dream. It's metal. Metal can last over 100 years. I don't believe you. This has to be some kind of illusion. You're some sick necromancer. I'll kill you for this. Who are you and why would you do this? It has to be an illusion. I assure you it is not. Your disbelief at your current situation is to be expected, but I'm not a patient man. So let me state this in no uncertain terms. You're dead, Lord Aircrest. You've been dead for a very long time, and now you've risen to serve me. You're some kind of necromancer. I'll kill you. Haha, that's cute. But no, I don't think you will. You will find that you're unable to lift a finger against me. Allow me to introduce myself. You may call me Gabrius, a mage of extraordinary talent. In case that wasn't obvious, I'm in need of a servant, a black guard, if you will. And that's where you come in. You will find you are placed under a curse of enslavement to obey my every command. You curse me with undeath? You sicken me. Honestly, calling it a curse is a little unfair. I've gifted you with immortality, Lord Aircrest. I even did what I could for your body. It was badly decomposed. Though, I advise you not look too keenly in the mirror. You call this a gift? I already had immortality in the afterlife. What you've done is a nightmare. Oh, the afterlife. The dream. Offers nothing but a meaningless existence. You have a renewed purpose now. I suggest you embrace it. You know I have no intention of obeying you. Not willingly, perhaps, but then my magic gives you no choice in the matter. The sooner you learn to accept that you're entirely powerless to resist me, the easier it will be. Why me? What did I ever do to you? Oh, it's nothing personal, Lord Rothar. History remembers you as a rather capable man. Something that comes in short supply in this backwater excuse of a land. Finding you wasn't easy, you know. Someone had taken the pains to remove your body from the family crypt and hide you here in this forsaken cemetery. But I expect you will prove your worth. What will it take for you to let me go? We shall see. Promise to serve me well, and perhaps in due time, once you've expended your usefulness to me, I may show you mercy. To begin with, I need you to dig up a little secret buried in the woods. I'll find a way to break your curse before I have to count on your mercy. And how exactly do you plan to achieve that? You cannot kill me. You cannot even attack me. No, your curse ends when I will it so, not a moment sooner. What kind of secret are you expecting me to find? We'll discuss that, but not here. Make your way out of the cemetery. There's an abandoned shack just outside Spruce Shade Village. We should be out of sight from curious eyes there. What curious eyes? Gabrius ignores you. He begins casting a spell of teleportation. The Black Grimoire Cursebreaker. New trait, the Black Curse unlocked. New trait, Curse of Enslavement unlocked. Quest, Rude Awakening is started. Leave the cemetery. Oh, my whiskey's gone. Oh, I won. Okay. Old wood staff. All right, that's the staff that they gave me. Rain. Oh, is that taking mana? Very dark game still. Blueberries. Yum. Recovering mana over time. Okay, blueberries give you mana. There's some chickens. Oh, I can't leave that way apparently. A chicken. Oh, very interesting dandelion picking. Curses. This is no natural storm. Looks like I'm going to need another way out. Red berries. Oh, is that health? And blueberries are mana? Very good. Excuse me. An acorn. Caretaker. He's taking a nap, dude. Oh, I just ran over somebody's coffin. Okay. You find the caretaker lying on the ground with a massive wound on his side. He seems to be bleeding heavily and may not last long. Breathing raggedly, the poor man's gaze shifts his gaze to you. Quite a storm, eh? Must have been that necromancer's doing. Blocked the only way in and out. Necromancer? Then you saw what he did? Know what I am? I watched it happen. Saw it all from here. Cough, cough. You are dead, all right, but now you walk, like all those other corpses. The others don't seem to talk much, though. I don't understand. Why raise them all? I thought he was after me. Ain't exactly the expert authority on dark magic, you know. But when that necromancer cast his spell, a lot of power, flashing lights, felt a shockwave pass through the land. Then all the dead in sight began crawling out of their graves. Our priest always warned, you know, do not disturb the sleeping souls. nasty deeds because cause their remains to stir. I can't leave you here like this. Is there anything else I can do for you? Kindness from an undead monster? Was not expecting such a thing. Thank you. You could still save me. I shan't need but a simple healing potion, but I need one quickly. Not sure how much longer I can hold on. I don't see any potions lying around. If you can find one, it may be possible to make one. Cough. There's an old alchemy workbench left forgotten in the crypts, I think. When I need some sort of ingredients. There's a little skill, but it's a fairly simple potion. You can extract it from red berries and dandelions. They grow around here plenty. I'll see what I can do. Where's the crypts, though? No, attack him. Fucking. Enter the Hall of the Dead. What's taking you so long? The storm blocked the road. I'm forced to make my way through the underground crypt. Then do so. One of the crypt's entrances surfaces on the other side, at the outskirts of the Spruce Shade Village. Find me once you reach it. There's a lot of undead wandering around, you know. I imagine returning you to this world disturbed their rest. But what of it? If you're afraid of losing your life, don't be. It's already long gone. Right. A rat. Bunk. Alchemist. Okay. Explosive potions. Don't trip with those in your pocket. Mild painkiller. Mild potion evasion. Mild healing potion. Watch him be dead by the time we get back there. Don't die yet. I brought you a potion. You did. Oh, bless the ancestors. You hand a healing potion to the caretaker, who eagerly gulps it down. Truth be told, I wasn't ready to die yet. You may be undead, but I owe you my life, sir. I promise, I won't breathe a word to anyone about what happened to you. I know folk might not be very understanding. What will you do now? I need to rest here a while and let the potion do its work. Once I've gathered my strength, I can hopefully sneak my way out behind you. Then I'm getting the hell out of here. To Haywind. I know some folk there. Then I should go. Good luck. Look for me. If I find you in Haywind, maybe I can properly thank you there. Oh, if you find yourself in Haywind. Nice. 600 experience for alchemy. Ooh. Copper hatchet, too. What's going on, Dr. Nick? There's a little bit of RuneScape stuff in here, yeah. I don't know. I never played any Diablos, so I don't know about that. I collect all these berries, though. Oh, there's a whole other half of the place over here. Wow, okay. What's that? Oh, fuck. A mana potion. Just gonna explore a little bit more. Some gold over there. Nice. Level 3 zombie, huh? Oh shit, man, a bunch of enemies on me at once. Copper helmet. My inventory is also almost full. Apprentice's hat. Coins. Stylish silver ring. Yeah, except now I have a full inventory. Simple peasant outfit. I don't really have room for that, and I already have one. Oh, there's a spruce. I can cut down a spruce tree. Get some, what do you call it? Wood. And maybe make myself some more items. I don't have any inventory space, though. Goodbye, ashes. Do the logs stack? Okay, goodbye, tree. We're gonna power, power woodcut training. Crossbow. Ooh. Ooh-wee. I don't think the wood stacks. Let's see. You run out of inventory space. Yeah, okay, so you can't. It is not more than one. Take water well. Bucket of water, consume. I ate the whole bucket, apparently. Alright, guess back into the crypt is all we have. I say as I don't go into the crypt. Are they respawning? Whoa. Yeah, I think they're respawning. That's fine, we don't need to kill him. You pull the bucket out of your ass so the energy is preserved, I guess. And just restore it inside of me. A ghost? Ghost. New bestiary ghost. An attack skeleton. Copper battle axe. Oh boy. No, not the bones. I guess we're doing a mage run, even though I took some armor proficiencies. Roasting stick. Oh shit. I don't think I have anything I can roast though. Do I need the skull? Do I need the decayed ceremonial staff? Guess not. A spruce bow. You need a ranged weapon. Does my magic is not ranged? I guess the spell is, not the magic staff. So it sounds like I may want to keep a ranged weapon on me anyway, even though I'm not actively using it. I can't see the ghost to attack it. Didn't even drop anything. Wait. They fell through the floor? What was it? Wait. Oh. Mana potion, some steak. Yeah, it's on the ground. I can see. Don't have the right key to open the door, huh? Gold. Copper round shield. Some rocks to go down. Or I can't pass through this, can I? Looks like you could if you stepped over that rock. Alright, whatever. Was it 5 o'clock almost? Oh. Do I need to do anything, or just automatically fish? Nope, automatically fish. Except I don't have any inventory space, so we just threw it on the ground. Okay, good. Threw it on the ground. What is it? Floor? Ground? Nails, huh? Hammer. And some planks. What is there? A carpentry thing I could do over here? Not part of your system. Oh. It's like the bank in RuneScape. Except now you can actually get inside of it. Spoilers. Not really spoilers, but... Oh, yeah, maybe. Tyrogar, the Barbarian King. And we could try and repair it and see what we get. I like 12 mana potions. What am I gonna do with them all? Inventory full, yet hammer and nails is shown here, but I can't pick up the nails. Big buddy, big Oh, it does say repair. I thought I could still walk on it, even if it was broken. But I guess not. Walk the plank, buddy. Open chest. What's over here? Inventory full. A forgotten bracelet. 7 health, 7 mana, 7 melee protection. What else? And a mild healing potion. Okay. Alright, that's worth doing. Let's just go try and beat the hell out of this guy over here. No, I wanted to use this. I can't see far enough to click away. he doesn't even do any damage. What did he drop? Some coins, a copper plate helmet. And a copper warhammer. Ooh. Skeletons don't have eyes. It sounds like the name of a point-and-click adventure. Here lies Thyrogar, the barbarian king, whose giant's might ruled Imberthalcion for Frostlands by the sharp end of his sword. A violent tyrant remembered only for pillaging and slaughtering his own people. He was struck down with the arrow. Rowan Aircrest the Swift, first of Lord Aircrest. May the tomb stand in remembrance that he may never have to suffer his like again. I mean, copper armor, level 8. I'll have the level required. Uh-oh. Oh, let's get out of here. Check my bestiary. Oh, cool. It gives you a % chance of dropping everything. 60-second respawn time. Yeah, this is very interesting. Very, very RuneScape-like. Copper ore. Copper pickaxe. I don't have any inventory space. Oh, they're teaching me how to power mine. Wow. It very much feels like RuneScape in that regard. 5 o'clock. All right, I gotta go soon. By our sleeping ancestors, I didn't expect anyone to come through. What on earth happened here? Managed to shut that gate before nearly being chopped in half by that menacing-looking undead. Don't tell me you had anything to do with this. It was an evil necromancer, that's all I can say. Flames and curses. We have a rogue sorcerer on the loose? Did you at least get a good look at him? Anything to identify him by? I couldn't say, sorry. I was trapped and I had to make my way through here. Well, it can't have been easy to cut your way through all those undead. I am Zath, by the way, a retired warrior, right-hand man to the mayor of Haywind, some would say. Rode here like the wind as soon as reports of strange activities, storms, earthquakes reached Haywood's mayor. I arrived only to find the crypts full of undead. You were sent by the mayor of Haywind? We were in the middle of discussing matters when reports of strange activity came in. Then there was this shockwave. Earlier, a cutscene. what's going on. Haywind Town Hall. Oh, we're going down to 4 FPS here. Very good. Our recent attacks on our village have only grown bolder. Your advisor and friend, as your advisor and friend, I'm telling you, there's no solution. Why won't they? Why the caravans are under attack? Help! It's too fast to read. Something's wrong at Spruce Shade Cemetery, Mayor. I saw strange lights and... What was that? An earthquake? Can't be. We never had an earthquake around here. Then it could be connected to what the guards saw happening at the cemetery? Someone needs to investigate, but the marshal's men... you still have that old armor lying around? Don't worry, I'm on it. Yeah, the text is enough to read in my head, but not enough for me to read out loud. I'm sorry. Once I made it here, well, you already know. Found all these undead creeping around. I'm too old for this. It's not what he wants to hear, but if you happen to be going towards Haywind, would you mind bringing news of this to the mayor? I'm going to stay here for the time being and see if I can clear out some of these monsters. Sure. Alright. I think this might be where I'm going to end it here. Let me pop outside and... Yeah. This is interesting. It feels kind of RuneScape-y, but it also doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I'll play more of this demo another time, or maybe I'll pick it up. We'll have to see. But I got to start getting ready for my concert, so I am going to be done for now. I don't see a save button. Okay, it's automatically saved. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to watch. I might do a shorter stream Monday, or maybe Tuesday, or maybe I'll do a real stream Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see. But you guys have a good night, and I will catch you all later. Have a good one. These interaction reminder things get weird, so I know you guys are smart people. You do what you want. I'll catch you later.